Welcome back to another episode of SHS Today. This week, we introduce you to blended learning, get an inside look at the choir program's recent trip to Grand Rapids, and recap the Poetry Out Loud competition. All this and more on another episode of SHS Today. Hello there, Saline, and welcome back to the newest episode of SHS Today. I'm your host, Ethan Hoelzer, alongside
David Collard. Let's get started, shall we? Saline's annual Snowcoming Dance will be held February 9th from 8 to 11 p.m. in the high school commons. Tickets are $10 and will be sold at the door. Whether you want to go with that special someone or a group of friends, make sure to attend this fun winter event.
The annual Poetry Out Loud competition, held last Monday in the high school auditorium, showcased 33 students reciting poems in front of an audience and judges. The overall winner was sophomore India Pruitt, who came away with a $100 prize. Here's a highlight.
She will learn that if a man runs off the edge of a cliff, he will not fall until he notices his mistake. By 1 point, India Pruitt.
According to the Poetry Foundation, 3 million high school students participated in the United States, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Everyone here at SHS Today would like to congratulate India Pruitt and good luck at the regional competition. In light of recent snow days, how exactly does school get closed? It is actually a long process performed by a team of administrators. Waking up around 4 in the morning, the team begins driving on various roads to get an assessment for current road conditions.
After informing Superintendent Graydon of the current conditions, he meets with meteorologists and other superintendents in the Washtenaw area to reach a final verdict. After the decision is made, the results are given to Detroit Media School Closing Alliance, which relays it to local news stations.
New for the 2018-2019 school year, Saline High is offering blended learning options for some classes. These classes give students an alternative to the traditional classroom. Tristan Marion tells us more.
Blended learning is a mixture of student and teacher-based learning, both inside and outside of the classroom. Blended learning was recently voted upon by the school board and passed, meaning it will be in action next year.
Blended classes really are a combination of a traditional classroom setting where all students will be in the classroom a couple of days a week, and then there will be about 3 days a week in which the students will be doing work outside of the classroom.
You know, a lot of our students do move on to either the collegiate level or they move on to the workforce, both of which you need to have responsibility. And in a blended learning classroom, you're having an opportunity where you have to be responsible for getting some of the work done.
At appeals, they reversed the decision and said,
Although blended learning sounds great, it's not for everyone.
I do think that there is opportunities for students who learn in a non-traditional manner. For one, that gives a chance to work on their own pace. Maybe it's people that are interested in more technology learning than necessarily sitting and having a teacher direct or give their information to them.
If you're interested in blended classes, talk to your counselor for more information. Reporting for SHS Today, I'm Tristan Marion. Back to you in the studio.
Classes offered in the next year in the blended learning setting include U.S. Government, College Writing, 10th grade English, and U.S. History.
The Chamber Choir was honored with an invitation to perform at the Michigan Music Conference in Grand Rapids. We hear from Thomas Payer to learn more.
Hello, Saline. I'm Thomas Payer, and I'm reporting from the choir room, where the Chamber Choir has been preparing for their performance at the Michigan Music Conference. Let's head on in and catch up on their rehearsal. The Chamber Choir has been working hard over the course of the school year to prepare for this event. We sat down with Ms. Price to learn more.
Only a handful of choirs in the whole state are invited to perform. We have a 20-minute program of music, and we're performing for all the other choir teachers and music teachers in the state. We've been working extremely hard. We've started this music in September, and we've added piece by piece. And so now we have this really full program of quite challenging music. We're singing in German, French, Latin, and there's tons of different styles and techniques and things that is asked of them for this program.
Students in the chamber choir had to audition for Miss Price before taking their place in the group.
So you just sing a little bit for me. I see if you can sing in tune and sing a cappella, and then a little bit of sight reading music, so something totally new, just seeing where your music literacy skills are.
If you are interested in joining any of the vocal music groups, talk to Miss Price in the choir room. Reporting for SHS Today, I'm Thomas Pear. Back to you in the studio.
This is not the only trip the choir has planned for this year. The choir will be heading off to the annual choir festival in March.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Ethan Hoelzer.
And I'm David Collard. Tune in next week for a look into the zines class, another session of the hot seat, and a quiz bowl quiz.
Have a great week, Hornets.